lot of rain. Ben, are they expecting more?
Well, they're expecting heavy thunderstorms. This is that time of year where they see thunderstorms and tornadoes and things like that. In fact, I think a half a dozen tornadoes have already touched down, at least over the central part of the country.
Man.
And on the northern part of that storm, it's still winter. Take a look at this picture right here. This was sent to me from my in-laws, my wife's, let's see, that's my nephew there and my nephew's dad right there. You can see they're playing football in the front yard. They got a fresh about 6 to 12 inches of snow out there. So yes, it still is winter in the Midwest. There's snow from Minneapolis eastward to Green Bay, parts of the northern parts of Michigan, seeing some heavy snowfall as well. And in the meantime, there's heavy thunderstorms moving into the Ohio River Valley and stretching all the way down the Mississippi, all the way to the Gulf Coast. And you can see the yellow areas here indicating tornado watches, and the little red, it's kind of tough to see there, are current tornado warnings. There's a bunch of them that are in effect right now. And in the meantime, around our neck of the woods, what do we have to complain about? We haven't seen a whole lot of sunshine today. It's been kind of hazy. We did see some filtered sunshine to start off the day, but what we have is a warm front approaching from the west, and our clouds have been thickening through most of the day. It's those mid and high level clouds that just kind of make it look a little hazy outside. Temperatures under the overcast sky have not been very warm, upper 40s to lower 50s. That's about it for temperatures today, but we are expecting a pretty decent warm up in the days to come. It'll be warmer, but keep in mind we are expecting a fairly wet weather pattern to begin as well. Clouds again continue to thicken off the coast, and coastal radars are starting to pick up on some showers in the mid and upper levels of the atmosphere. The rain first moving in along the coast, I'd say after 10 o'clock tonight, but probably not until after midnight for the I-5 corridor and points eastward. It's going to set up a pretty wet Wednesday and a pretty wet stretch of weather that's probably going to last into the upcoming weekend. Now, we also have some wintry weather headlines of our own. The Central Cascades under a winter weather advisory starting at 5 a.m. tomorrow through most of the day. Now, this is for elevations above 3,500 feet. So what that means for us is Snoqualmie Pass, which is at about 3,000 feet, is mainly looking at rain. But if you're traveling over Stevens Pass, Highway 2, over the next 24 hours, especially by the middle of the day tomorrow, they're expecting some decent snow, between about 4 and 8 inches for them, and higher parts of the Cascades could get as much of a foot of snowfall before we see those temperatures start to warm. And you can see pass conditions right now are just fine, but they'll be snowy up at Stevens Pass by this time tomorrow morning, or tomorrow afternoon, I will say. As we head deeper into the day today, you can see clouds thicken up, the rain moving in with this green blob. This is after midnight tonight. Plan on seeing a pretty wet first part of your day tomorrow. We might see a bit of rain shadowing across northeastern slopes of the Olympics that might extend through, say, parts of Whidbey Island and Camano Island, but most of us are looking at a pretty wet day tomorrow through most of the day. It's a warm front that kind of lingers over us most of the day, and then notice we start to see showers taper a little bit as we head into Wednesday evening. Wettest part of the day is the morning into early afternoon, and we'll probably see things taper off as we head into, say, Wednesday evening. A very brief lull in the activity because we have another weather system that'll be moving through on Thursday. Notice temperatures lower 50s tomorrow. We're in the mid 50s for highs on Thursday. On Thursday, it's going to be another pretty wet day, especially the middle to latter part of the day. I know Lori was talking about doing a little golfing earlier in the day. Looks like the wettest part of Thursday is later in the day. We'll probably get a break in the action on Friday. If we do see enough sun, low to mid 60s in the forecast, and then rainy on Saturday, tapering to scattered showers and sun breaks on Sunday. Next dry day, guys, it's not until Monday.